Hello everyone, how you doing? Super. If you're new here, you're very welcome to my channel. My name is Akbo, and please don't make it your last. Subscribe, and just so when I put new content, you will know. I promise you, you will not regret it. And if you've been with me on this adventure, thank you so much. Right, it's another what if video. Yes, right. Our what if story today is about the death of Jesus. Now, we're not looking at the whole story, just focusing on the part in the Garden of Gethsemane before Judas betrays Jesus. So we look at Luke 22:41 to 46. I read that quickly. And he withdrew from them about a stone's throw and knelt down and prayed, saying, Father, if you're willing, remove this cup of divine wrath from me. Yet not my will, but always yours be done. Now an angel appeared to him from heaven, strengthening him, and being in agony, deeply distressed and anguished, almost to the point of death, he prayed more intently, and his sweat became like drops of blood falling down on the ground. When he rose from prayer, he came to the disciples and found them sleeping from sorrow. And he said to them, why are you sleeping? Get up, that you may not fall into temptation. Phew. It was just, we just had the Easter celebration in April. And during that period, it just really got me thinking, I was trying to have a mental, picture of, blood. Sweat became blood, like the pain that Jesus was going through. And I asked myself, and that's going to be our what if question today, like, what if Jesus didn't just go ahead with the plan? What if he just said, okay, you know what, I can't do this, I just can't do this, I'm not dying for these people. Just think about it for a minute there. My 5-year-old says that if Jesus didn't die for us, that the whole world would have been black. That's our whole idea, that it had been filled with Satan and black, because it's when Jesus came and that light came into the world. So that's what would have happened if Jesus did not. And she's right, would have been hopeless. It's unimaginable if Jesus didn't die for us. And then you wonder, with all that pain, why did he do it? Let's look at Hebrews 12:2, the B part of it, so the end part of it. So who for the joy of accomplishing the goal set before him endured the cross, disregarding the shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God, revealing his deity, his authority, and the completion of his work. So the joy of accomplishing the goal that was set before him. Personally, Jesus did it because he knew his purpose on earth. He knew why he was here. He knew the reason why he was sent to earth. He knew he had a goal, he had a vision, he had a mission, he had a purpose. As in, he was focused on that thing. Because with all that pain, it would have been justified. He said, I can't go on with this pain again. But because he knew the end goal, he knew the result, he knew what the plan was. That was what made him to be able to go through that pain. And I'll do this because I know what's going to happen at the end when I do this. To reconcile us back to God, save us from sin and death, redeem us. So when he thought of all that, he could go through the pain. It just makes me really question, you, me, do you have a goal for your life? Do you have a vision for your life, or are you just one of them just going with the flow, or what would be will be? Because if I draw any lesson from this story of Jesus dying for us, it's never to live a visionless life. Because if you don't have goals, if you don't have vision, if you don't have a purpose, you're just tossed by the wind. Like wherever the wind blows, you just go. And any pressure, you're going to cave in. The slightest discomfort, I'm going to give up. I can't. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. In Nigeria, I would say, I can't kill myself. I don't feel kill myself. That's basically just saying, how do I put it in English? Just like saying, I can't deal with this. What I really draw from this story is to have a purpose in life. Well, that's what I think. What do you think? What do you think would have happened if Jesus didn't die for us and he gave up? And what lesson do you draw from the story? I like to read it in the comment section. I like reading them. They really like having different perspective. Like, wow. All right, that's it for today, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please like, share. You never can know who you're blessed with it. And I'll see you in the next what if video. All right, bye. Enjoy the rest of your day.